Hi everyone, and welcome back to Life Cues week 41, and a very, very happy new year to everyone. We should have been finished these coming up to the end of this week, but that's okay. We only have 12 more to do, and I'm going to do 2 this week. So for week 41, I would like to know, how do you bring in the new year? Do you have any special traditions that your family does, or you just kind of lie low? And I'm talking about New Year's Day, but you could include New Year's Eve as well. And for week 42, I would like to know, what is your word for 2011? Every year for the past 3 years, I like to focus on a word that I'm just going to be my area of personal growth. 2 years ago, it was the word metamorphosis, because I really wanted to see a change. And then last year, my word was lovely, because I had met so many people that were so lovely, just such nice people, and I wanted to try to emulate that in my personal character. So I'd like to know what word would be your word if you were to choose one. So let's get started. Hi everyone, so here are my 2 pages, and I apologize, they're not that creative. I don't know, my mojo wasn't really working for me today, so it is what it is. My first page, so how do you bring in the new year or ring in the new year? We have always, as long as I can remember, have always celebrated New Year's Day exactly the same way. My mother cooks a soul food dinner complete with black-eyed peas, cornbread, greens, collard greens, ham hocks, let me think what else, macaroni and cheese. It is just an amazing, amazing spread. And African Americans has always been a tradition that it has been said to be very good luck if you eat black-eyed peas on New Year's Day. So this is something, although we were raised in Canada, this is always something we've always done, and we've introduced this tradition to many, many of our Canadian friends, and a good time is had by all of them. So on this particular page, I did a kind of a color wash in the back with orange and blue, and then I tried to draw a pot. I'm not the very best drawer at all, so I ended up covering it up with this kente cloth, which is very much, it's African cloth, very much like tartan would be to Scottish people. The kente cloth, there's different patterns of kente cloth, and that's what that is here. So I just attached that as a border. On the bottom here I wrote Happy New Year, and I used the black and white colors to almost give that mud cloth look. And then I used my thumb to make these little dots are supposed to be the black-eyed peas kind of dancing around in the pot and celebrating the new year and making a joyful noise, which we did, and a great time was had by all. Now my second page, what word did you choose for 2011? I chose the word sassy. I am so not sassy, it isn't even funny. So I thought, I need a little sass in my life. I'm going to be 60 this year, and I've recently lost 40 pounds, and I feel pretty good. And for some strange reason, I have this new obsession with makeup. I'm like a 14-year-old with a new lip smack or lipstick or something. I don't know what it is. It's tasteful makeup. I'm wearing age-appropriate makeup, but I'm very interested nonetheless. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to be 60. I need to add a little sass in my life. When I use the word sassy, I sort of compare that word to having more confidence in your self-image. I'm confident, but when it comes to how I look, I'm a little bit more on the timid side. So I'm going to sort of be proud of how I look. Even though I still have a few more pounds to go, that doesn't mean I don't have to look my best and wear the nicest things. And I find that when I put makeup on, even if I'm not going anywhere, I feel really good about myself. So on this page, I had an image of an old lady in the background there, if you can see her. But I gave her some bling for her glasses, and I outlined it all in her in stickles. And then I took these Making Memories glitter words, and I wrote sassy right across her. And then I colored it with some chalk, Pebbles ink chalks. And that was just to simulate all the new eyeshadows that I've just recently purchased. And I know when I look back on this page many years to come, this will make me smile because it'll remind me of where I'm at right now. So I can't wait to hear first how you guys bring in the new year and what word you've chosen to focus on. And if you haven't chosen a word ever before, give it a try. It's amazing at the end of the year, you will have reflected on that word many times throughout the year. So please post me all of your responses, and we'll see you next time. Bye.